For a very long time, there's a policy push to move away from the strict definition of a PE, which is set out in the tax treaty. Of course, we can't, because there is a rule and a law which needs to be followed.
Yeah, so it's effectively lowered the threshold of what constitutes a PE, and we are looking now more at aspects such as functional control and operational control rather than just focusing on the physical premises being at the disposal of a non-resident bid.
See, according to me, like before I just go on to the franchisee model and the distributor model, just a bit about the Hayat ruling first. Definitely they have relied more upon the functional control criteria to rule that the P of Hayat Overseas entity was getting constituted. But I think one thing which we need to be careful about is that this judgment has been rendered in certain peculiar facts.
Thank you, Gauri. I think it does impact a lot, especially the tax advisors, not necessarily the clients. But what is happening is that we spoke about GCC, we spoke about franchisors, we spoke about distributors, but this cut across several industries. Look at India, we want to make ourselves as a manufacturing hub. There are several contract manufacturers. Apple has several contract manufacturers in India.
The distinction, the test to create a fixed place PE is that there has to be a fixed place from where the business of the foreign enterprise is carried on, and both these tests have been diluted or not seen into that great extent by the Supreme Court, fortunately or unfortunately, because what they have said that there is a control on the operations of the hotel, but what is needed for fixed places, there has to be a control on a fixed place. The place may not be exclusive.
So I think with all this remote working and PE concept, it's a good time to really discuss this High Court ruling, which is very timely, just came last week. So interestingly, in this case, let me just first set out the facts for everyone's benefit. So this is a law firm, tax resident of Singapore, rendering services to Indian clients, and the court dealt with 2 years. So in one of the year, they were employees of the Singapore law firm.